I'm Joe Collector here with the 4-box break of 2009 SP Authentic Football. This break brought to you by Atlanta Sports Cards, atlantasportscards.com. Josh is the owner of Atlanta Sports Cards. You get really good service. He sends out a newsletter with different specials on a regular basis, and it has a really good selection as well. Started up some forums, redesigned the website, and it's been working with me at my website trying to get me better prices on boxes for these group breaks, so it's cheaper for you guys to become involved. There's the 4 boxes right there, just got them tonight, and we'll go ahead and get started. Lighting's not quite as good in the room. Gonna use my handy dandy Rams golf divot replacement tool. Let's go ahead and adjust this down. So anyway, Gelman did his break. Did pretty well with the exception of the missing hit. Everybody has their teams. Obviously the rookie patch autos and redemption cards for the entire SP Authentic rookie set would be pretty sweet. These just came out a week ago, and here we go. First card's Matt Schaub, Greg Jennings, Thomas Jones, Blank, Matt Ryan, and Jason Campbell. It's kind of funny when players like Matt Ryan and Joe Flacco, after we chased them so much last year, become like pretty much commons. So Jay Cutler, Maurice Jones-Drew. Our first short print is a Matt Ryan, Michael Turner, Roddy White triple. I believe that's a short print. Eli Manning and Roy Williams. So I couldn't even tell you who has what team right now. I haven't looked. So Matt Castle, Reggie Bush, Wes Welker, Blank, Lavernius Coles, and Dante Culpepper. So it looks like they got everybody in their new uniforms because Lavernius Coles was traded, I think, for Braylon Edwards to the Jets. Steve Smith, Ronnie Brown, Blank, Marquise Colson, Joe Flacco, and Donovan McNabb. Chad Ochocinco, Ryan Grant, an Authentics rookie, Matt Slauson, out of $9.99 for the Jets. Chris Johnson and Clinton Portis. I think it was a pretty good idea for Upper Deck to actually add some short prints in the set. Gives people a reason to open packs. Adrian Peterson, Jake Delhomme, Blank. First autograph is to the Broncos, Kenny McKinley, out of $9.99. Phillip Rivers and Anquan Bolden. I mean, the base sets have been such throwaway sets, quite frankly. So, Darren McFadden, Michael Turner. Our patch auto is a 3-color out of $9.99. Josh Freeman for the Buccaneers. Larry Johnson, James Harrison, and Donnie Avery. So, pretty good patch right there, 3-color. Not too shabby. Ray Lewis, Peyton Manning, Blank. The Dallas Cowboys, Mel Renfro, I believe that's a short print. Maybe not. Jericho Cotchery, Deshaun Jackson, Matt Hasselbeck. No idea how I'm doing on time. Terrell Owens, Brian Dawkins, another Redskins, Clinton Portis, Jason Campbell, Matt Forte, and Trent Edwards. Yeah, the trios and duels, I think, are short print base cards. Okay, Kevin Smith, Randy Moss, Carson Palmer, Ted Ginn Jr., and Bernard Berrian. Kellen Clemens, Bart Scott, Eddie Royal, Kyle Orton, and Kerry Collins. Frank Gore, Jamal Lewis, a Rookie Authentics Clint Simlim or whatever, out of $9.99. David Garrard and Namandi Asumaga or whatever. Jonathan Stewart, Sean Merriman, a Ray Lewis Ed Reed card, Calvin Johnson Jr., and Ben Roethlisberger. So we've got 2 hits so far. If you recall, I opened a box of 2008 SP Authentic and got 3 patch autos out of it, so hopefully that'll happen here. Troy Polamalu, D'Angelo Williams, Braylon Edwards, Andre Johnson, and Dwayne Bowe. Roddy White, Linnell White, Santana Moss, Ed Reed, and Reggie Wayne. Matt Castle, Reggie Bush, Mike Mitchell out of $9.99 for the Raiders, a Eddie LeBaron Dallas Cowboys, Derek Ward, and of course my favorite player, Kurt Warner, who retired. Don't want to talk about it. Jason Witten, Brandon Jacobs, blank, Drew Brees, Ahmad Bradshaw, and Chad Pennington. Drew Brees, obviously Super Bowl MVP. Still think it should have been the kicker. Kept him in the game. The person that was not the MVP was Peyton Manning. Well, he might have been for the Saints. Marion Barber, TJ Hushmanzada, blank, Brett Favre, Tony Romo, and Patrick Willis. 6 packs it looks like left. Wes Welker, Ray Lewis, Gerard Mayo, Lavernius Coles, and Dante Culpepper. It's almost like they need 2 levels of short print. Not like super short prints, but like the 2 per box, and then 4 per box, and then base cards. Brian Westbrook, John Henderson, Franco Harris, I believe that's a short print, although it may not be. Kind of cool card. Antonio Bryant and Lofa Tupu. And only like 20 cards or 10 cards, you know, per SP set. Sean Hill, Aaron Rodgers. Next autograph is Jack Youngblood. Very nice card. Goes to the Rams. Nice signature there. So that's pretty sweet. Marshawn Lynch and Mark Bolger. Of course, I don't have any teams in the break that I recall. I think I sold it out. Steven Jackson, Larry Fitzgerald, Brady Quinn, Jamarcus Russell, and Tom Brady. Okay. Peyton Manning, Terrell Owens, Brian Dawkins, Jericho Cotchery, and Deshaun Jackson. And 1 pack left in the first box. Brian Urlacher, Luke McCown, Joseph Adai, Daniel Thompson, and Steve Slayton. So that is our first box, and I'll be back with the second one shortly.